cosplayers, and welcome back to Cosplay Halloween. So today's look is actually inspired by one of the most popular horror story writer in the history of the world, Edgar Allan Poe. Now, today for this look, I decided to do a makeup tutorial inspired by his story about the telltale hearts. Basically, about a murderer who murders one of his victims, takes the heart of it, leaves it inside their house, and then when you go into the house, you can hear the heart pumping. So I was thinking that if there was a little more to the story, if you were, to go to the house and where you would hear the heart pumping, when you find out, you would see this girl, which is basically moaning and wailing to get out, and she looks very scary with like the heart in her hand and the hole, and yeah. Actually, I referenced this off, you see Goldie Starling. I didn't reference it, but I based this off where I got the idea to do an Edgar Allan Poe tutorial. Is Goldie Starling. She's is Goldie Starling. Angie, her name is actually Angie. She did the tutorial inspired by his story Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. So I just highly recommend that you go check out her channel because she's an amazing makeup artist. Now, before I get started, yeah, there's a shout out to Auntie. She's an amazing makeup artist. Now, before I get started, I want to say the heart prop that this is made out of, it's made out of latex. Now, again, like yesterday, if you're allergic to it, that's all cool. You can always, there are other tutorials out there on how to make gelatin heart prop. So yeah, it's all cool, girl. Just go at it. So enough chit-chatting, let's get into the tutorial, shall we? Okay, so to start out this tutorial, I am taking some spirit gum and running it through my eyebrows. It's really not that necessary, it's just so I can block it to make sure, because I'll be drawing on a heart later. It's all cool. I lost my glue stick, so I have to use spirit gum. Whatever. So, whatever. And you can put spirit gum in your hair just as long as you have a remover to take it off. Now what I am doing is I am taking my Cheek FX Face and Body Paint palette, and I am using that to draw the heart. I'm using the red to draw the heart. And then, now what I am doing is I am filling in the heart. For the next step is I am taking the Benai Fresh Scab, and I'm using that to and I'm applying that around the heart
with the end of a brush. Now what I am doing is I am taking my Ben Nye stage blood and I am using that. I'm putting that drips around down the heart. For the lips, I'm taking a NYX Red Lippy, applying that on the lips to create a red lip for this look. Then what I am doing is I am taking the Mayron coagulated blood and applying that all on the damn lips and also on underneath them. Now what I am doing is I am taking some liquid latex and a sponge and applying in the center of my chest so I know where to cut the hole later. It also makes for some decaying flesh as well. I did around 3 coats, but you can go as many coats as you want. It's all cool. Just make sure you let them dry. You got that? Once the layers are all dry, you can powder it to reduce any shine and cut a hole in it. Not in your skin though. No, don't. You're gonna go to the hospital. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking the red from the Cheek FX palette again, and I am using that to fill in the wound. Darken it up and to make it look a little more juicy, I am taking the Mayron coagulated blood, same stuff on the lip that was on the lips, and I am using that to fill in the wound even further. Then what I am doing is I am taking the Ben Nye stage blood and dripping that down to make it look like blood is bleeding out. Now the last step is coating one of your hands in blood, fake blood that is, getting your heart prop, and you are ready to go to that Halloween party.